Good morning, farmers. We are off to work. Starting with this field today. The final field in this group to do with barley. And once we get done with that, obviously, I think we will just fertilize them. Just to finish them off, get them all done. Then we'll figure out what to do with the other group, whether to start it today, or do some work for some other people, maybe. See what's going on around town, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll get this field seeded, and then these 4 fields liquid fertilized and artificially solid fertilized. And then we'll have a total of 9 fields done. Was going to talk to the wife this morning, but she got right out of bed and went right to cooking, so just need to say hi to her because it's been a couple days, I think, maybe 2 or 3. I don't know how many days you can go in between talking to her before she doesn't feel where she said she likes you as much. I don't know. I know that was the thing because somebody did post a while ago, I want to say at least a month ago, that he had a heart over someone's head and he got married, or I should say they got married, and he went and bought so many fields afterwards, spent a lot of his money in social points, and even though they were married, she didn't have the heart over her head anymore. She just had the hearts in her eyes. So I guess they can't. I don't know if you can get divorced or if she leaves you. Or I don't know if that's a thing, but just because you get the heart doesn't mean that she'll keep it forever. But you know, I think I smooched her enough through the. I want to say this is my third summer in the game. I think I've given her so many compliments I can probably go a good month without having to worry about her heart going away. I've still never been able to give gifts to anyone either, so that's why I got hearts and rings in my inventory. And hamburgers as well, because apparently I need to eat. I did refuel this, right? Yeah, I did. I can remember at the end of last episode, I knew I was running out of gas. So like, did I refuel this? I figured I did because I saw the tractor was clean. I just could. Yeah, my memory's going, you know. You start recording a lot of videos and you forgot sometimes what you done in the previous episode. I do remember in the last episode that I was seeding the field just, well, I can't turn that far just yet, just right up there. Well, it was getting dark and it was getting hard to see where the heck I seeded and where I didn't seed. And yes, I realized I probably should pick up the seeder while I do circles like that, just to avoid wasting the seed, but I'm not too concerned about it anymore. We got more than enough money and we got more than enough seed in the seeder to complete this field. What is this? Yeah, it's just under 2 hectares, so usually the seeder can do 2 1/4. 2 1/4 to 2.5 hectares. That's what this seeder can roughly cover. At least with my experience, I've noticed that. It looks like a piece of pizza. And the slice is getting thinner. Maybe I'm getting hungry. Farmer just ate, so he should be good for a few hours. This will do it for barley for the, well, it'll be the second harvest of the year. I probably won't plant any more this year either. Oh, this, to me, this adds more work when it comes time to do baling, but I guess I've gotten spoiled from Farming Simulator where you go on with an auto baler and just, you know, drive the trailer around. And here you have to park the trailer and walk around, pick each individual one up. Yeah, left us with 15% left in the seeder. Empty, please. So let's go grab the liquid slurry tanker. And we'll go spread the news. There's a full tank. Yeah, just want to make sure before I get up there and find out, like, oh, I didn't fill it up last time. And I don't know why it is the way it is, but I'm going to go do the furthest field first. Maybe see if Oliver's out and about today. Yep. He's always working in that spot, never getting much done. Oh, there's a few people at his house today. There's a job quest we can start doing for other people, is mow their lawns. Alright. See, is that about right? Yep, that looks good. Somewhere in about here. Uh-oh. Maya, look out. May have to go home and take a shower. I wasn't close enough to spray it on her, but, you know, there is some splatter here and there. The one test I haven't done, I don't know if anyone's done it yet, is do you actually get more straw production if you fertilize rather than if you don't? I mean, obviously we're going to get more yield from the crop, but do we get more straw? Is that actually calculated into it? I don't even know if that's even true in Farming Simulator. That's the other thing about I noticed about this liquid slurry spreader. This does not get dirty fast enough. I've seen farmers around here, they just barely fill it up, and I mean, it's covered in muck, obviously. Sprayer off. 88%, which is good, and we still got 68% in the slurry spreader. I'm going to go over and do this bigger field first, and then that small field there. And if we still got enough left, we'll start doing that field over there. That one we just did was the biggest field of the 4. Now I'm not going to try to cover every little square inch of these fields now, because after doing calculations, I thought when I first started, holy crap, we got lots of slurry, no problem. Then after doing the first 5 fields, I was like, well, maybe not, we don't have that much. Especially when we got like 3 of our biggest fields still to do. But it is what it is. If we have enough, we have enough. If we don't, we don't. As long as we don't waste it. But after we do the slurry spreading, and we'll grab the solid fertilizer as well. I haven't checked to see what jobs are available today, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a transport one and maybe one fix the building. We'll probably do something like that. And I think as a farmer we need a short day for a change. I didn't really get close to that edge there, but 79%. I'll take that for today. I don't want to go in that ditch right there. That little ditch is bigger than it looks. Well, how much we got left? 37%. I'm glad the coverage is better than I thought it was, because it helps save some for the other fields. If we can only have more cows. That's one thing I do like in Farming Simulator. I do tend to like working with the animals. And that's something this game kind of lacks at the moment. I mean, chickens, you buy the chickens and put 50% feed in there, and they're good for like, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years. Other than collecting the eggs now and then. Or if you have a wife, you don't really do anything. And the same thing with the cows. You know, I buy the 9 cows, the wife's gonna milk them all the time, and like we did winter wheat in those 2 fields by the farm. Got the feed up to 100%. They're good for the year. Don't really have to do anything with them. I don't think it would take much to, you know, add, you know, giving them water. I mean, there is rivers and ponds in the game, so, you know, just add like a water tanker, which they could probably just reskin the Zunhammer. I think that's German. I'm not sure. That's why I pronounced it like that. But, you know, kind of reskin this trailer a little bit and retool it just a little bit, and we got a water trailer. Then you have to at least water the cows at least once a week or something. This game just needs us more content. At least my opinion. I know the devs are working on adding more content. I'm just getting impatient. Oh no! Alright, make sure that's off. So what we're going to do is, okay, we're going to actually drop this one off up here. We'll pick up the other one, which should be full. Yes, I know there's some down in storage. What we'll do is we use what we have in this one, and then we'll bring this one down and top it off. Come on, baby, get up the hill. No, I forgot where I was when I ran out. That was just like 30 seconds ago. Oh, I see it. I see it now. Okay. Didn't know it was there. I thought it was way up on the other side of the field. Alright, cruise control on. It's gonna move on. Start spraying. Trying to see at the level of our so we're at 74%, so we should easily get into the 80s, no problem. Round and round we go. And finally, where I live, just a side note, it's actually gotten above 45 degrees today, Fahrenheit. Finally. It's been a cold spring. Alright, let's turn that off. I'm trying to see, wow, 93%. And just use about almost 3,000. Keep saying I want to say liters, but what are they measuring? Kilograms. So how do we end up doing on those fields anyway? So 86% fertilized there, 88, under 80 there, that's fine, 93 there. So one field is a little bit under what I'd like to do, but I'm not going to go around trying to get these little tiny spaces and waste our liquid slurry, because we don't have as much as I thought we did. At least now those 4 fields are done with the liquid slurry. So by the time I get the next 3 fields, you know, plowed, cultivated, seeded, and if we have to, we can wait maybe a week before we spread liquid slurry. Should have enough for those 3 fields as well, because we will have this tank here, and well, right now it's 9,000 left in storage. But like I'm saying, by the time we get that far, which would be another probably 4 days, 3 to 4 days. I forgot how much slurry the cows produce per day though. So by the time we get those 3 fields done, we should have like a tank like we already got, and maybe another 2/3 of a tank. Let's head on down and fill this puppy up, and we'll get started spreading the news again. Filled with fertilizer. We'll do the same thing as before. We'll go up to that upper left-hand field and start with that one. What day of the week is it? Oh, it's a Monday. Oh, okay. It's also 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Somewhere right about there, right? Yep. I could just imagine this spreader being completely full of fertilizer, how heavy that would be. I'm not sure in real life if this tractor would be able to handle it. I do know one thing, when it comes time to harvest these 4 fields, we're going to have barley galore. The old mill won't know what to do with it all. But it's always a nice change of pace rather than going to the same sell point with grain. At least we'll be going down to the old mill. Just that it will eat a lot of time during the day to go back and forth with it. So we'll just have to keep that in mind when it comes time to harvest. How's this going down? Alright, not going down as fast. Which is good. So what do we have for coverage? Now we're in the 80s already, so we'll just kind of head down the middle here and head to the next field. We ended up at 88% as well. Okay. On to the next one. Alright, let's see if we can get this field done with this what we got left. Which was what, 20%? Yeah. Then after we do this field, we'll put the spreader away. And we'll go see what the wife is up to. Maybe check to see what jobs we got. As we know, the jobs are not too thrilling. The one thing I haven't gotten to do yet, and it's been out for a while, is cultivate someone else's field. Uh-oh. May not have enough to do the field here. You gonna make me go down and fill it up just to get up to the 80%, or are we gonna have enough to, I'm not gonna fill the seeder up just to come back and get it. I know it's 73%, but it's also not worth it for me to fill it up just to come up and do 10% and drop it back off. So I'm not too picky when it comes to that kind of a thing. Alright. We don't need fuel, but I think we'll go bring the tractor down anyways and just spray it off quickly. And wash vehicle. Thank you for the scaffolding. Hey, gorgeous.
Hi, babe.
Yeah, it must be a couple days since I talked to her because she misses me. Alright, let's ask her how she is.
Nice to see you, love. How are you?
This is one thing I'm surprised they haven't had an update yet, is voice over the dialogues.
Hi, babe.
It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to do, but let's see. I know there's nothing that she needs, so let's compliment her.
You look like the princess I've been looking for my entire life.
We've been married almost over a year. You should know that by now. Alright, I don't need to see if she needs anything done because I know she doesn't. And I'm not going to tell her I'm off to work because I don't know if I am going to be off to work now. It's a nice day. You should be wearing short sleeves and shorts. Says the guy probably wearing a flannel jacket and jeans himself. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a transport quest. Oh, do I even want to try? Because that might be the bugged out one. Another fix to building one. And, oh, transports on fixed buildings. Let's go up here. If it's her, I forgot what her name is. Is it Chloe? Oh, I can't remember. But for me, she's been bugged out since the beginning of the game. If I go ask her if she needs work done, she'll ask me. I think actually the only thing I can ask her is for farming advice. I won't be able to ask her for the job. So hopefully it's Aiden up here that has the job request. That's Clara. Chloe, Clara. So it's not her. So where is Aiden? There he is. You gonna pay me 720 or is it 760 again to fix one of your? Hey, watch where that hoe goes.
Care to talk?
Well, there's something I shouldn't say on YouTube. Watch where the hoe goes.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
Yep, 760.
Sounds
He
good.
always seems
I'll
to
take
pay
care of
good.
this.
So we'll take your money, which you know I'm not too concerned about, but the social points would be nice because it'd be like 1,500 social points. Can I get the ding? There we go. So I say I haven't saved it yet today either, but by doing this, it'll save it for me. Alright, wait for it to say game save so I know it's done. Now here's the transport and transport. But let's go up here. I'll actually mark that. When you get up there, we're going to teleport to our van. So I can go in here. to here. Okay, up at the church. Which means we'll probably go... I don't know where they'll have me go, actually. Whoa, dude. What statement are you trying to make? Well, now look at your glasses. What the hell, dude? You know what? Never mind.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Farming advice. Let me guess. I'm either too hungry or I can't be too tired.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
He's probably like, what? You say hello, then say see you later? Where's your... Wasn't it him that had the job? That's right. Really? 40%? Let me just do this. Really? That low on food and I can't ask for a job.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, hello again. Apparently I had to eat something. Or was it there the first time? I didn't see it. I have no idea at this point.
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
I think you're going to jip me. Yes, you are. You know what? Screw you.
Thanks,
Sorry.
but not now. Maybe later.
I know it's just walking on the building and standing there, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like way over here and tell me to run back and forth. Alright. The ladies all tend to seem to like me because I got money. The guys could care less. Right, Lucas? Yeah, you're one of them.
Care to talk?
Good afternoon.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There is something I need, indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Well, okay,
Sounds
whatever.
good. I'll take
Just
care of
to
this.
do a transportation job, we'll do it, and then we'll probably call it a day. Where? Really, up here, huh? No problem. Teleport to our van. Teleport up to the bus stop. Arriving at new fields. These fields have been here since the game started, so they're not new to me.
I'm here for the package.
This is my wife's cousin, I
Sure,
think.
here it is.
You know, you can just tell by the outfit. Alright. Hop into our car down here.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Woohoo. Nice to see you got hair today. Just saying. Well, that's not the one I wanted to jump into, but that's the one we jumped into. Let's see. Did she collect? She collected the eggs and done the milk already. Humidity is low in the greenhouse, apparently. So let's go do that and we'll call it a day, I think. Oh yeah, I was getting down there. Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock, so not that early for calling it quits. Maybe I'll hang out with the wife the rest of the evening. Well, at least today on the farm we now finished that group of fields. Which now means the bigger fields. Because I think this is our third biggest field, is it? Or second biggest field? Maybe it's our second biggest. That's almost 2.5 hectares. So it's these 3 fields here we're going to do as a group as well. This field does have grass in it, but you know, whatever. So yeah, we got to plow these 3 fields and cultivate in the next few days. So that's the next section we're going to work on, and probably we're going to plant, let's see, maybe we'll put soy in there. Maybe we'll put soy in these 3 fields here, and that way these 4 fields here, because they're the biggest, or well, that's definitely the biggest at 3 hectares that we have. But we'll put peas in that one because peas do pay better. At least that's my plan right now. So yeah, we'll do these 3, work on these 3 fields next, and put some soy in there. At least when the next harvest comes, it won't be like when spring comes, all of our fields are ready to be harvested. Now that we're sort of doing a rotation, it'll be like these fields will be ready, these 5 fields over here, and time we harvest them, we'll have like 4 days in between when this field's ready before those are ready. So we'll have time to work, just worry about 5 fields at a time, not all of them at once. But it is what it is. Our farm is doing well. You know, everything's fixed up nice. We got money, so yeah, we're just going to take our time and do the fields as we please. I mean, I do like to get them done, but I'm also not going to rush it. Obviously, since it's 5 o'clock in the evening, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? We're good for now. That group of fields is done. We'll get work on those fields tomorrow. Still no rain in the forecast. So today's the 15th, that's the 16th, 17 days in spring, not 1 day of rain. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.